What's up, everybody? We got a little late start, a couple of technical difficulties, but it's all good. We on. So, we're just waiting for some people to come on into the chat, come on into the live, letting it get filled up a little bit. How y'all doing? I am Skkyh Black. I play Jacoby. So, like I said, this is your time to ask any questions that you've wanted to ask about the episodes or anything like that. We're gonna see, waiting for KJ to log on. My birthday is February 16th. All right, here we go. Somebody say we know you, baby. All right, I think KJ, there she is. Boom. What's up?
Hey, y'all.
What's going on, y'all? So go ahead. We have a couple of questions that I guess we want to talk about for the season. Thank you guys so much for what's up, Cheeto? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And what are we on? Episode what?
7.
We're on episode 7. And for those of you who do know that Sisters is on tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. Central. So tune in for episode 7. What's good, Trinity? How you doing, bro?
Trinity!
So, with that said, we are going to... What do you want to talk about? What you
gotta do the topics.
The topics. Okay. As far as... you know what? The first topic is... What do you think if relationships, talking about Gary and Andy, right. So, what do you feel that Gary has? How would you? The last episode you were talking on. You called him on the phone, right?
Yes.
So, how do you feel? Do you feel Andy's response was appropriate? Like, do you feel Andy is justified in picking up Gary's phone?
100%. Like, I feel like when you have a loving, trusting, healthy relationship, then absolutely you shouldn't touch your person's phone. They've given you no reason not to trust them. However, Gary has given Andy, I don't know, a bajillion reasons not to trust him. Right. And she said it. She was like, there is a reason why I don't trust you. This is why I don't trust you. So, a lot of women are like, no, I would never do that, But I don't know. Don't never say never. Because, when someone breaks your trust, you don't know how you're going to feel. And I know in my experience and the feedback that I've gotten from most women is when the trust is broken, that phone is free game. Because your job is to prove to me that we can continue. And I should be able to check your phone, no problem. I should have a password. Everything should be good.
You hear that, fellas? You hear that, fellas? She said she should have a password.
If you've broken trust with your partner, those are the consequences. That's the probationary period for you to build trust again. If that person has broken your trust, I do believe in giving your partner a second chance. If you're that type of person, but if I've given you a second chance, I should be able to grab your phone whenever I feel like it.
Okay.
I mean, how do y'all feel, ladies?
Yeah, ladies, let's see in the comments how y'all feel. If y'all feeling what KJ Smith is saying, aka Andy. So, what's up, BET?
No,
Shout
Trinity.
Out to BET.
If you don't pay the bill, let that phone chill. No, sir. No, sir. No. In no world is it okay.
Oh, I feel you, Trinity.
No.
Right.
No.
Right, bro.
No.
Okay. So you go ahead. What is there any questions that you have for Jacoby?
I think one of the topics was is it fair that Jacoby is putting Sabrina in this situation, knowing that she's a manager of her business, she's trying to, flourish. Like, do you feel like he should have handled it a different way? I mean, I feel like he should have. I feel like it was very immature of him to basically throw a tantrum at her job, call out her name.
Our job. It was our job.
Sabrina Hollis.
It
was inappropriate. It was inappropriate and it was immature for him to to do that, and I'm just trying to figure out why he would do something like that.
Okay, so see, I think that it's a double-edged sword, right? Obviously,
someone said, "Hell no, Jacoby is right."
Yeah, right. Jacoby is right. No, but I think, in all honesty, even though I'm biased, it's it's a double-edged sword because Jacoby is acting out of emotion, which a lot of us do. And
a lot of us as in men, or
a lot of us as in both. There's
as in men.
There's
as
only,
in men.
Okay, there's only one song I know called "I Bust Your Windows Out Your Car," and that's written by a female, by a woman, a very talented woman. But I don't think guys.
But she was justified in doing it. Anyway, go ahead.
So I would say, as Jacoby, looking from a bird's eye view, it was a little bit much, but he was justified. And the reason why I feel that he is justified, because if you really, really like a woman, you will never, ever let anybody disrespect that woman at any point in time, especially not in your presence. That is kind of a little bit less of a man to, there's a dude grabbing on a woman. That's absolutely unacceptable, especially when it's not welcome and especially in her place of work. So with Jacoby stepping in and defending her, and then now, actually, really, Jacoby could sue the bank for wrongful termination. And
I know that because I play a lawyer.
Right, and not only that, hey, maybe Jacoby got to come down there to Andy.
No, Jacoby, no, absolutely not. Jacoby will have no case. Andy will be on Sabrina's side 100%, and Jacoby will lose.
Hayden, where you at? Are you in the chat? Hey.
And Hayden would also lose his job.
But no, I do feel Jacoby was absolutely justified, even though he kind of went about it the wrong way. We all can go about things the wrong way. However, defending a woman's honor is never bad. Okay,
I can say I respect Jacoby for defending Sabrina. However, I feel like he should have cooled off a little bit. Obviously Sabrina,
Come on, Sabrina what? Sabrina was wrong.
She could have handled it differently.
She could have handled
bird's
it
eye
differently.
view. Are we gonna let people in? Are we gonna let people talk, request?
Why not? I mean, it's up to you. We got about what, 10 minutes
Okay, he has
left?
to go in 10 minutes. So
okay.
Do y'all want us to keep talking? Y'all want to request in? Let us know. Do a thumbs up if y'all want, the people to interject. But we can keep talking, obviously. But right. I think Sabrina definitely handled it.
See, somebody said, hope you there when Gary grabbed Andy. Right. If you would have wanted a Jacoby, would you not have? Yes or no? Quick answer.
No. Because then it would have been a fight. Y'all both fight, and that's not okay. Jacoby and Gary both fight. That's not okay. The last time Paris and Gary got into it was because Gary grabbed Andy. So yeah, no more fighting.
Right.
Can we all just get along?
We're not allowing men to grab women out here. That's just non-negotiable.
Honestly, I respect that. Calvin was out of pocket for grabbing her.
Right. And Sabrina was out of pocket for actually not telling Miss Mims, hey, this is actually what happened. They both had their rights and wrongs. And in every situation,
but I feel like Jacoby would still have his job.
She fired me before.
He would still have his job if he would have went through the proper channels of contacting, corporate and, going through.
Jacoby got fired before he went.
Okay, so what was the next topic?
Okay, the next topic is, let's go ahead and, you decide. Should we let people in? Or
I see a few thumbs up. So
let people in.
Okay.
All right, let's do that.
All right, so let's see how many requests we have. All right. Oh, yay. Okay, let's do it.
Are they there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Send request. Hey!
What's up?
Hi! I love your video today.
Yeah, your video was dope. What's up?
How are you?
I'm good.
Good! Now, what are your thoughts?
What are your thoughts?
To be honest, I feel like Jacoby, you were wrong a little bit. Just because I feel like if Calvin, he did hit you first, though. He did hit you first. He pushed you. But it was your place of work. So I feel like you should have handled that a little bit differently. But
So technically,
what-
it was an assault.
So-
So I was in unsafe work conditions because if that had happened in the real world and I got hit by a customer, I could
you
see the
see,
entire
me
van.
personally, I would have
That's
said,
true.
wait till I get off. Wait till I come back. Wait till I'm
Catch me outside. Catch me outside.
Yeah.
How about that?
On the other side of the road, so they won't say it's company property. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your feedback.
Thank
I'll
you
see
so
later.
much.
Love y'all.
All right. Let's see. Who wants to go next?
Let's see. Let's get no.
Oh no, it's your thing. Let me see.
I'm sorry.
Hmm?
You good?
Oh yeah.
Did we send it?
Yeah, I think so. You tried again.
Okay.
I said
we just
sent
requested
you.
you.
We just requested you. Hearts for a million.
Where?
Hearts right there.
Somebody's on. Is somebody on? Sounds like somebody.
Oh.
Well, you there?
Somebody said save the lives. We are not saving the
Okay.
lives.
All right. All right.
No.
All right. All right. Let's go to where'd you say?
Yeah.
Where? Right here.
Mm-hmm. Started. Hey y'all.
Sabrina is playing games. I agree.
Sabrina is evolving into.
Right. What's
Okay.
up?
Oh, we got 2 people on.
Oh, we got 2 people on. That's kind of cool, no?
That's very cool. What's up?
What's up?
So, what are your thoughts on? Okay, should Andy have checked Gary's phone? Let's talk about that.
Yes. What are your thoughts on that?
Yes. Right? Huh?
I think that
Oh, let's turn it up here.
Jacoby was wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I feel like 2 to 1.
Okay.
Jacoby's wrong.
All right.
I mean,
Jacoby's wrong.
3 to
3?
1. Yeah, because
Okay.
I also think it's Jacoby.
Did you really think Jacoby's wrong? If somebody stepped in front of you, would you want and they grabbed you, right? Would you want a guy like Jacoby to block it?
Yes. I would want him to demolish the person who grabbed me.
And there we have it.
Yeah. I would want him to pummel
And there we
the
have
person
it.
who put their hands on me.
Right.
Absolutely.
Protect
All
it.
right. Thank you so much for your feedback.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bye.
No.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right, we got time for we could push it to 2. 2 more, real quick.
How do you get to leave? How do you get out of here?
Let's go. Boom.
Yes.
And hey, what's up?
Hey girl. Okay. Okay. How do I delete? How do we get
I
this?
think we got to go ahead. Ask your question. We're on a little clock. So, how do you feel? First, do you feel that Andy is wrong for checking Gary's phone?
No. She don't get
And guess what? That just knocked down the tripod. So, boom. That's how you know you're right.
Who did not knock me over?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, we could just
Oh my God, child.
just cool. Okay, cool. There we go.
Off the volume.
Boom. There we go. Okay, so you think that Andy was wrong. Do you think that
No, I didn't
Jacoby
say
was
that.
wrong?
Yes,
Wait, what did you say?
wrong. I said he's not wrong for wanting to check his phone.
That's right. That's the energy.
Because she
we're
knows
talking about.
Gary has done something in the past for her to have a reason. So
Exactly.
it's like she's not doing it based off
I'm
of
with
nothing.
that. I'm with that.
And yes,
Round
you
of
know that
applause.
Jacoby is
You know-
wrong.
Heart.
Jacoby is
I mean, I
wrong 'cause
said
that
with my
wasn't
man
his
Trinity,
choice.
if you don't pay the bill.
No.
Well, Gary don't pay her bill, so
Period.
Right, and she don't pay Gary's cell phone
But
bill,
Gary
right?
made a mistake.
Right?
Gary made a mistake.
Okay, all right. So you think Jacoby is wrong?
yeah, Jacoby's
Not
definitely
Shirley
wrong.
Murdoch.
Jacoby's
All right,
definitely
we
wrong.
appreciate your.
Thank you so
All
much
right.
for your feedback.
Gianna's in the chat. Gianna,
What's
get
up?
on
Shout out
here.
Gianna. Shout out Gianna.
Get on here now. Nia. Gianna, get on here now. Where is she?
You can just do it right here. Boom.
Oh, smart. We should request Trinity and Cheeto.
Oh, we should have requested Trinity and Cheeto. Are y'all still in the chat? Trinity, Cheeto?
Y'all still here?
Are y'all still here? Uh-oh. Here it comes. Here it comes. Gianna
Oh my
Thank you.
goodness.
Thank you
My
for
favorite
saying Jacoby's
people.
not wrong.
Hello. What you say?
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Y'all look amazing.
Oh, thank
Thank
you. It's a beautiful day in LA.
It is a beautiful day in LA.
It is.
You look radiant.
Thanks, guys.
How do you feel about the saga that is Andy and Gary and Jacoby and Sabrina?
I think that I need to catch up. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
You know what? Log off.
No.
Log off.
Wait, hold on. Let me say something. Hold on. I just want to say I'm fans of both of you guys. It's really refreshing to see you both in the same space because we're so used to watching y'all, you know, on television. And I love y'all friendship on Instagram. I think it's great. And I love being y'all personal photographer.
Thank you.
Thanks,
I love
G.
you guys. I love y'all so much. But I should turn it over to people who's caught up. I'm not caught up, y'all. I've been
Okay.
All right, but thank you for
Gianna.
watching though. We really appreciate
Bye.
it. All right.
Bye.
Later.
Okay, so we got room for one more.
We got room
or
for
should
like
we just answer a question?
we should just answer a question. We got like 2 minutes.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Okay.
So
Gian, you
when-
gotta log off. There you go.
When you're dealing with, what do you guys feel about dealing with someone who's hurt you in the past? So like with Andy, she's dealing with Gary, who has clearly hurt her so much in the past, not intentionally, but like unintentionally.
Mm-hmm.
And it's clearly some communication issues because they just yell at each other now when they're
Right.
supposed to be in a really great space. So how do you recover from that broken trust? Because I honestly think Gary is just upset because Andy didn't want to marry him. Like, I think he's acting out because of that, because men act out a lot. And I think that Gary is just acting out.
It's like Jacoby did act out, but it's purposeful. It's purposeful. So when you're hurt, a lot of times, all of us, we go to our what's going to make us feel an immediate gratification.
So
yelling
how
or
do
screaming.
you deal with that? Like, how do you not act out? Like, for me, I try to wait 24 hours. If I'm feeling upset, because I'm very aware of my emotions, if I'm feeling upset, I try to wait 24 hours before making a decision, before making a phone call, before, you know, potentially hurting myself and the other person.
That's true. That's good.
Okay.
I would say I kind of like to confront issues head on. Like I give myself probably about 10 minutes because I don't like to yell. I especially if I'm in a relationship, I don't like to yell. I will walk away for about a good 10 minutes and then I will come back and actually sit down and talk about it. Like I'm that guy. I will sit down, talk about it, rationalize it, and I take accountability for my BS when I am in the wrong. And usually the argument is over in about 10 minutes.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Fevin mentioned something. She said that therapy should be involved, and I agree with that.
I agree.
I feel like there should be some type of therapy in every relationship. Like, I feel like everyone should have a therapist independent from their person, and then I feel like when there are issues that are just like above you know, the scope, that they should share a therapist that's completely separate and non-biased as well. And I feel like we should have that in the Black community. I feel like it should be more popular than it is. I feel like it should be more prevalent. And I feel like when you're in a relationship, instead of spending $200, $300, $100 on dates, you know, a therapist session should be a date because that's actually a reinvestment into the relationship. Everyone wants to go to dinner when it's like, well, let's go to therapy because you end up loving your person more. You end up spending more time with your person. You end up being able to cope with your own trauma and your person's trauma. And I feel like that's a better date than just going to a bar and hanging out for like 5 hours.
I agree with that, and I agree to keep the relationship going. There's a time when you should be open with the person that you're with, because a lot of times what happens is the person that you're with, you start to become strangers, because you're talking to your friends a lot. You're getting inside, you're getting their opinion, or you're talking over here, you're getting their opinion, rather than saying, hey, you hurt me, or hey, I didn't like that what you said, because that bothered me, and I don't know why it's bothered me, but I just want to let you know. So it's not that don't do that again. It's like, hey, how this affected me, and I don't want to have resentment towards you, and I don't want to keep a tab list, and I don't want to da 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 da. However, this bothered me.
I think if men could do that, I think no, I'm just joking. Men and women. I was wondering if y'all want to catch that.
All right.
Okay.
We love all of y'all,
Yes.
and we thank you all so much. Thank y'all for joining us today on Sisters on BET Wednesday. We're going to go ahead and log off. So in about 30 minutes for the East Coast, an all new episode of Sisters on BET will be on. So tune in. And
live tweet. Sisters on BET, East Coast, Central, West Coast. Everybody tweet Sisters on BET. Y'all have been keeping us trending.
Yes.
Number one.
Yes.
Y'all have kept us the number one cable show. Y'all we love y'all so much. And honestly, it feels good to go through these things with y'all, because y'all are actually helping us go through things. We're helping each other. Like
right.
Some people tell us,
reciprocity.
people tell us that like we help them overcome stuff, and like hearing your stories it really helps us as well. So.
It does help us, and just thank you for all the love. Like we thank you so much.
Y'all comments cracking me up. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
love
thank
y'all.
you for being invested. We love you. Thank you to BET. Thank you to everybody over at Tyler Perry Studios. Shout out to all of our amazing and talented castmates. And enjoy the show tonight.
Bye.